Hey, what's up guys? It's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. Bailey says hello too. Today I'm going to be doing a video on productive things you can do when you're bored. So I split my list up into specific categories. The first category is digital minimalism. Number 1 is unsubscribe to email lists you are no longer interested in. Number 2 is to delete any old or unused downloads or documents on your computer or any other device, and this is to free up your storage. Number 3 is to delete any old or unnecessary emails. Number 4 is respond to emails that you've been meaning to reply to. Number 5 is to delete old text messages. Number 6 is to delete any unwanted photos on all of your devices. Number 7 is to delete saved posts on your social media platforms. I have saved a lot of TikToks and a lot of Instagram posts, and what I've realized is that has accumulated over the years and I never look back at it. When I was going through my saved posts, I was like, why did I save this? They were all like sad, heartbroken love quotes, and like it doesn't apply to me anymore. I'm a
bad bleep.
Number 8 is to update your music playlist or create new ones. Number 9 is to unfollow social media accounts that you don't love or you don't interact with. People say social media is toxic and unhealthy, and I think that it is if you're using it wrong. If your feed is filled with people that make you jealous, that make you feel less than, that you want nothing to do with, why would you put yourself through that experience of looking through their posts? That doesn't make any sense. Number 10 is to customize your devices. So you can do this through an iOS update or changing your lock screen. Number 11 is to delete any unused apps. The next list is for more physical minimalism and decluttering and cleaning. Number 12 is to assign a space for yourself and extreme declutter it. Decluttering is different than tidying. Decluttering is really assessing what you want in this room, what you don't want, and what you're going to do about it. So going off that, number 13 is to start selling on Poshmark. Number 14, start selling on Mercari. Number 15, start selling on eBay. And number 16, start selling on Amazon. If you're keeping items you no longer need, it's just sitting around your closet or sitting around in the corner of a room, you are literally losing money. It is taking up square footage in your house that you do not need. Number 17 is to listen to a minimalism audiobook or read a minimalist book. One of my favorite minimalist books is obviously by Miss Marie Kondo, and that is The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Number 18 is to donate any unsold items to an organization of your choice. I know some organizations do throw out some of the items that you donate just because it's not what they want. So just be really mindful of the items you are donating and where you're donating it to so nothing goes into the landfill. Number 19 is to give away unwanted items to others. You can make little gift baskets like, oh, a self-care package or I was thinking about you package, and I think those are so cute. Such a thoughtful way to give back to those that mean a lot to you. Number 20 is to do the laundry. Number 21 is to wash your dishes, including the greasy pans that just sit there. Number 22 is to dust, mop, vacuum, or sweep, and this is especially useful for cleaning surfaces and cleaning your floors. Number 23 is to tidy your living spaces, reorganize your living spaces. This is separate from decluttering. Next is my saving the environment category. Number 24 is to start a compost pile in your backyard. Number 25 is to research sustainable brands and companies. Number 26 is to invest in those sustainable brands and companies. Number 27 is to sign petitions or add your names to letters addressed to policymakers, the president, representatives, stuff like that. Number 28 is to watch a documentary on environmental issues. That way you can pique your interest more, but also further educate yourself. Number 29 is to offset your personal carbon emissions. So what you can do is pay for what you're emitting, and if you emit less, then you pay less. It's really not that expensive, but it is eye-opening if you really want to start caring more about your individual actions and what you can do to make this world a better place. Number 30 is to grow plants. This could be inside to improve your air quality in the room. It could be outside. It could be planting a tree. Number 31 is finding a rain barrel and using it to collect rainwater. Number 32 depends on the season, but you can either weed or you can shovel. Number 33 is to educate yourself, whether that may be reading a book, reading reports, even ones by the IPCC. Number 34 is to replace your current light bulbs with energy efficient ones. Number 35 is to contact local representatives or policymakers and really make your voice heard. Next, we are getting into my education category. A lot of this stuff might not sound fun to you, but trust me, it sure is productive. Number 36 is to apply to scholarships. Number 37 is to apply to internships. Number 38 is probably one of the most important ones in this category, and that is to update and strengthen your resume. Number 39 is to learn and master a new coding language. Especially if you are in a STEM major, it is so useful to know different coding languages because they're going to be asking that in your applications to jobs and internships. Number 40 is to do your homework or even study ahead of time for these exams now that you have the free time. It's going to be one of the best things you can do for future you. Number 41 is to apply to jobs or even just research new career options. Number 42 is to update and strengthen your personal statement. Number 43 is to research colleges if you are a high school student or to research grad schools if you are a college student. Number 44 is to look into and apply to study abroad programs. Number 45 is to get more involved in your school by attending student organization virtual meetings. Number 46 is to update your LinkedIn profile. And number 47 is probably the worst one on here, but it is to study for the ACT, SAT, MCAT, whatever huge tests you have to submit for a school. Now, all of these in the education category sound dreadful. However, we are really putting your best step forward for future you, so I suggest you do at least one of them if you are so willing. The next category is the generating income category. Number 48 is to make a YouTube channel. Going off of that, a lot of people mention just finding your niche, finding what you're good at, what you like to talk about. I love talking about minimalism and saving money, so a lot of my videos are surrounding that. Also, if you have no idea what to post, a great video idea would be to record yourself explaining homework problems. You don't know how many times I've searched on YouTube, how do I do this certain math problem? And something will pop up and I'll watch through it all just to make sure I understand it. Imagine how many other people are also searching to figure out how to do this certain math problem. Not only are you making sure you understand the content for yourself, but you're explaining it to another person, and that is one of the greatest forms of studying. Number 49 is to research and invest. This could be in stocks, it could be learning how to do real estate. You see videos on YouTube where people are millionaires in their 20s and are planning to retire by 25. So what you need to do now is just simply get started. Number 50 is to find creative ways to generate passive income. Number 51 is to listen to an audiobook specifically about financial literacy. Number 52 is to tutor online, and you can actually get paid for this. I personally use a site called GoPeer. I will be explaining this more in a separate video about how to earn money as a college student. GoPeer is an online tutoring platform, so you have the comfort of being in your own home while you're tutoring. Number 53 could be to freelance your skills. I believe this is like Fiverr. Number 54 is to open the financial accounts necessary to earn income over time. This could be a mutual fund, an IRA, your financial freedom account, whatever it may be. Research what is good and what works for you and start putting your money into that ahead of time. Like, plan ahead. The next category is the self-care category, and self-care is productive. Taking care of yourself is productive. Number 55 is to write a gratitude journal. Number 56 is to meditate or pray, whatever it is that you do. Number 57 is to establish a healthy routine, whether it may be a workout routine. If you're establishing a routine for yourself and you stick with it, developing healthy habits. Going off of that, number 58 would be to start working out. It doesn't have to be run 5 miles. It could be whatever it is that gets you up and moving. For me, I hate running, so I tried to find something that I enjoyed more. So I started going to the gym and lifting weights, and now I developed that into a daily routine. Number 59 is to learn to cook. Make delicious, healthy meals for yourself. You will save so much money by not going out to eat. Number 60 is to take your dog for a walk. This is a really sad reality check, but your dog will live for such a short amount of time in this world, so it's up to you to make the most out of it. Number 61 is to create a life bucket list. For me, I love science museums so much, so that is definitely on my bucket list. I've officially wrote it down on things I am going to do in the future. I have that to look forward to. Also, by writing these things down, you now have a great way to start saving your money because you know that you're saving it towards something you really, really want to do. Number 62 is kind of similar, but that is creating an individual goals list. For me, my main number one goal in my entire life has been to work at NASA. But there are also goals that I have created going off of that one major life goal. That is to get a NASA internship, get involved in undergraduate research, stuff like that, where you are consciously thinking about what you really, really want to get out of this life and what you can do to get there. Number 63 is to research nonprofits or volunteer opportunities you would like to be a part of in the future. A lot of outreach things are canceled due to COVID, but this is a great opportunity opportunity while things are online for you to research places you really want to be a part of. Maybe you can get in contact with them, attend a virtual meeting, another reality check, but you are also given such a short amount of time on this earth, and all of that time that you think you have is not guaranteed. That is the end of my productive things to do when you're bored at home list. If you guys have any comments or video ideas you would like to see me do in the future, go ahead and put it down below. I once again have 3 minutes to make it to class, so I will see you guys next time. Oh, I messed that up. Bye!